Today I'm going to show you guys a product that I've been wanting for quite some time, but the price was just not right, and I had these. So obviously you know what these are. They're headphones. They're made by Dre, the company Dre Beats, or I don't know what you want to call it, but whatever it was a rapper named Dr. Dre and some other entrepreneur from California created this company. It became really popular with everybody, all the athletes, people at the gym, where then after that Apple came and bought them for about $1 billion or maybe even $3 billion. Again, I don't know what my numbers are, but I know that the guy who created this now is technically a billionaire. So he became that way, or became a billionaire, so rich and wealthy, because he actually made good products, or at least that's what the market thought. So I had these were called the Dre Powerbeats, but the wired ones, and they were great. I actually ended up buying 4 of these over my last 4 years or 3 years. The reason that I had to buy so many is that yes, they do have a wire, and eventually what happens is if you go and work out with them, or if you're just always active, one of these will stop working. Mine stopped working on different occasions, but fairly quickly. I mean, this one I took out of its packaging about 6 months ago, and after a few yanks or tugs on the wire, either by getting it caught on a machine or whatever, it basically made one side defunct, where I could hear music from one side and not from the other. And it's weird because I had an older pair. By the way, these cost me, I think it was like $79 or $89, but I bought these off of eBay. Originally they'd be $149, so that's quite hefty for just, headphones. Back in the day when we were all younger, we meaning us people that are 30 plus, headphones were really cheap, and they were never this expensive. But I will tell you this much: the sound quality was great out of these. The bass was great. I listened to a lot of like hard house and deep bass songs or tracks when I'm at the gym for motivation, and I need good headphones. So these were good. These were sufficient for a while, but I got fed up after all 4 of them stopped working, and I had the actual original black and red ones, which were $149 previously prior to these, and it was just a mess. And now I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the wires, and I'm cutting the cord, as they say. So I went over to Best Buy. I got these. I do not shop at Best Buy because I found that their prices are a lot higher than most other retailers, but I did look online and found out that these were going for $99, and at Walmart they're going for $99.95. But they were available right next to where I live, and so I went and picked them up from Best Buy. They do price matching, so if you do find something online, they'll match it. So that's something good to know. But anyway, these are wireless, and if you quickly take a look at the back, there you'll see some of the highlights of what type of specs we're dealing with. It says it has a 6-hour rechargeable battery, and that's very important for any type of wireless device that connects to your phone or just something that you need. You don't always want to keep charging it. So 6 hours means if you spend an hour at the gym, technically you should be able to go 5 to 6 days without charging it. But we all know that sometimes this is overstated, so I'll take a look, and I'll let you know if it's actually worth it. Remote talk, so there is a mic built in, I guess, and then if you see where my thumb is, it's probably built in there in this module. It's the equivalent of this part where you can kind of probably click it and change the track, or change the volume up and down. So anyway, it's water and sweat resistant, adjustable ear hooks. What they're talking about is this. They probably took the same design, put it into the wireless ones, which is really neat because you can literally, you can stretch this out if you have really big Dumbo ears, like elephant ears, or if you have really tiny little ears, you can go ahead and just squeeze this. So this is actually very comfortable, and it has like a sort of like a rubber, or I would say it's a rubber type of finish. So it's very nice on your ears. It doesn't ever bother me, at least. And then it gives you a carrying case, which these came with carrying cases, and I don't know who carries their their headphone carrying cases, but I never found use of it. So other than that, on the side you'll see exactly what we're going to be working with. They're not completely wireless, but they're wireless from your phone, so they do connect with each other through a wire, which you can throw behind your neck or in front of your neck, but you don't have that long wire going down to the phone. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up and show you what you get inside, and then we'll go from there. So one thing that I did notice and I wanted to mention is that the acquisition actually did go through where now Apple has full control over these Beats. So Apple went ahead and I think refined its packaging. It was very easy to open. I was actually able to find this little piece here at the bottom, remove it, and the packaging just came off, and it tells you straight, charge me up before you turn me on, quick charge, 15 minutes equals 1 hour playback. See, these are the things that people want to know, and a lot of manufacturers put a lot of verbiage that people don't care about. So this is just straightforward, straight to the point, right in your face, and you know exactly what to do with it. So I really like that. I managed to pull out everything out of the packaging, and this is what you get. This is all you get, and there's nothing else to it. As you can see, the box is empty. You get a carrying case that you probably won't ever use and probably will lose, and you get these standard sized earbuds or as well. But if you have a preference for larger or smaller, they also give you different sizes here, which is cool. And then obviously something that connects to your headphones, which connects to your charging device, whether it's a laptop or if it's just a regular iPhone charger or whatnot. So anyway, again, if to reiterate what the box said, 15 minutes of charge time equals an hour. So if you're really on the go and you really need to go work out, all you need to do is spare 15 minutes. Your headphones will be charged up and you can get in a good workout. Just to look at the construction of this, again, they've changed it slightly to make it look a little bit more Apple-y. There's a lot more going on here. There's a shiny bezel here, or whatever you want to call it, and just like holes up here. They've simplified it with this, made it a little bit more sleek, and that's what Apple likes to do. Is Apple tries to avoid being superfluous with design. They like to be simple sometimes, and they definitely took that into account and did that here. So on the other end, you'll see that there's like a reddish part here. On these, actually, if you look close enough, it's silver or that steel type of look, but over here it's red. Just something I noticed. Nothing too significant. And as you can see, the ear hooks are also adjustable, and they're a lot smaller. If I do a comparison here, they're a lot smaller than the ones that are wired, and now, I mean, this wire keeps going and going and going, so you can see how this would get caught and then rendering this kind of useless after it breaks. So another thing that I noticed is that they're using a flat cable here, so a lot of the times whenever you yank your headphones on something, they actually break internally right here where my thumb is, and then you lose that audio quality. Sometimes you'll get like some audio and then it'll go away, and I think they went to this flat cable to prevent that. So we'll see how long these go for me. Typically it's been about 6 months, 6 to 8 months, and then I have to buy new ones, and I'm sick of doing that. I really like the sound quality on these, so I hope they're actually durable. So the last thing I want to go over is the little remote control. Obviously has a down for a minus sign to lower your volume, a plus sign to raise it, and then obviously a red button here that just toggles between songs or answers phone calls or hangs up. So other than that, I'm going to go ahead and charge this up. I'm going to take a test drive and tell you how the sound quality is. Whew. Okay guys, I just got back from the gym. I actually spent about an hour and 15 minutes there, and I did charge these just for, I would say, about 20 minutes, and I had no problems using these, and I had no problems pairing this as well. I mean, you turn it on, you put on your Bluetooth, and you go into your phone, and it's pretty straightforward. So the experience was great, and the sound quality was great. It was just exactly like these. Obviously, if you listen closely, there is a slight difference between wired connection versus wireless, but they do a very good job in terms of I guess transferring information between your phone and the headphones. And I think that's partially because Bluetooth over the years has gotten a lot better, the technology is getting better over time. So I think we'll have a less lossy type of audio playback. And lossy meaning anytime you send anything over Wi-Fi or anything like that, sometimes it's downgraded in quality. So people do experience that with lower grade headphones as well, but these were pretty great. So relatively to these, I would say these are a great buy, especially that these were coming in at $149. I still see them at $149 at some places, and these are $99. So cut the cord, go with these. They're cheaper. They seem to be redesigned, taking into account all the negative things about these wired ones. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, and if you like tech, if you like product reviews, if you like food or DIY, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of random videos, but I think you'll enjoy a lot of them, and I hope that you watch some and leave some feedback and we can interact. Anyway, have a great day.